Welcome, welcome. We're in the champion stage of this tournament, 2022 Esports Tanki. How are you feeling? This is the game that was unfinished yesterday due to some major server lag and problems. And we have the teams Knockout and Team Pointers. Essam, how are you doing, my friend?
I'm doing great, man. We were just in the last game. It was Red Notice and Dreamers, and Red Notice just won the game. So basically, for everyone and anyone who doesn't know why are we streaming 2 matches today, it was supposed to be 1 match only. But yesterday, this match had to be rescheduled due to some technical issues that we had yesterday. So we're just gonna play it from the second round. That was basically Sandal. The score is now basically for the favor of Team Dreamers, not Dreamers, for Team Pointers. Yeah, for Team Pointers right now, it's in the favor for them. It's basically 2-0 for them, and they're playing against Knockout. I think we should introduce the team, both of the teams. So I maybe just gonna go with Knockout. So on Knockout we have Bit, Bugslow, New, Heaven, and Osed. And Kelly's gonna go for Team Pointers.
Yeah, which you've left me hanging now because there's one of them I can't actually pronounce. But we have Semgrad, Immortal, Hero, we got Hot, we got, and this is the one, Mr. Bahar.
No, Mr. Vanka. Mr. Vanka.
Mr. Vanka. Thank you for very kind. For Team Pointers, here we go.
Yeah, the match just started, and it's gonna be in this map, Sandal. Basically, it's supposed to be in this map, and then we might move into. I think this is the second map, by the way, and this is the third round. So this is the first round in this map. It's the third round in the overall game, and this is the first round in this map. So basically, it's gonna be this round and the second round, and after that, we're gonna be moving to our last round. 2 rounds are gonna be in cross. Basically, right now, I see that the teams are just doing some attacks. It's not static.
Smashing each other. It's insane. The difference between the match that we just witnessed on the same map, the intensity is already so much more. Team Pointers are just a pleasure to watch, just constantly on the attack, and no wonder Knockout are already 2 down with the intensity that they bring Team Pointers to the game. It's Immortal Hero. Played against him a few times in some games recently. He is annoying. He's just like that Hammer Viking combo that he's so skilled at using. His aim and just the way he's driving around corners and making sure everyone that's in his radar is smashed is quite exceptional. Right now though, Knockout trying to give a good punch back towards the Team Pointers, but Hot's got the flag, got his OD. There's an OD dropping. Is he going to bother? No, he's going to leave that for somebody else. But in fact, both have. Immortal's going to release his OD, taking out 1 player, 2 players, pushing forward still. Taken out. But Vanka got the flag. Airs. But Hot's going to maybe pick it up. No, taken out by Pack, and going to be returned by Pack. Beautiful.
Yeah, it's actually right now 1-0 for Team Pointers. And it looks like they are actually holding themselves right now against Knockout. Also, there is something that's happening right now. Like I see that Lenimel is using his this is Hunter. Yeah, this is Hunter Striker. He's using Hunter Striker. They're not having basically a dictator as we saw in the last map, last match. I mean, there was 2 dictators in each team, I think. Yeah, it was 2 dictators in each team. So basically, I see no dictators in this game. I just see not hoppers. I see Crusaders and Paladins in each team, and Ares. You know, like maybe all of them are just hovering hulls. That's everything.
I bet that since yesterday, Knockout have been training on this map in anticipation of the second part of this round, this match against Team Pointers. But so far, not proving to being effective. But they're not giving up. You can really see that knockout. They're not going to make this easy for Team Pointers. Vanka sending his OD through the middle, beautiful. No one really being hit, and Lenny wasn't able to, get any healing from that. But still causing problems for knockout.
I see that there's Hot going from the right side. He's doing damage to Osid, and Pugsloo trying to get a shot on him, but Vanka takes Osid out. Hot is going, and he's trying to take Pugsloo. I think he will manage to do so, and yes, I think he did so. He's gonna pull the flag bit and Osid again on him. Yeah, he's basically Hot. Lenimal going, and I see the flag with Immortal, and Lenimal doing his overdrive, taking out 2 players. And
Wow.
I think, that's a capture for them maybe. Yes, Lenimal is just gonna go and capture. Yeah.
Beautiful work. Team Pointers are an oiled machine that they're all doing what they're meant to do. And it's really like, someone said it's like, do I like football? But actually the formation that they work in, it's almost like a football formation. Hot using the Rico, managing, I love watching Hot play. He's got accurate aim, he knows how to use his Rico, not just in front of the tanks, but also bouncing off the walls. It's, quite elegant the way he plays with Rico.
And by the way, I was asked, I think yesterday, I was asked by Steno, why do, and it was like a question in the live stream chat. It was basically a question saying, why do we think that Team Pointers are really dominant in the games? Well, I want to add something on that, beside the experience that they have. It's basically how they play. Like, if you notice, the strategy that they're playing with is basically, you see all of the players are spread all along the map when there's a flagpole. They are basically covering for each other, and they are just having a full coverage over the flag holder. And if he gets taken out, you see 2 more members coming for the support and just taking the flag, and 2 more actually covering them from behind. So basically, they have a good team understanding and really good chemistry between all of them. Since they played a lot, like look at that, Vanka just blocked the overdrive from Pugsloo, and he just secured the flag holder. It was just like I was saying it. And Immortal is on the back. He's securing him, and Vanka actually takes the shot over Immortal. Like, it's happening at the same time as I'm saying why they are good. This is the reason. This is the reason.
Clearly they are, as I was saying, a well-oiled machine where basically everybody knows what they need to be doing and how to support each other, and also the attacks. So it seems that when they're pushing, there isn't a single attack that's singular. There's always 2 people hitting 1 tank. They get backup. Everyone's supporting everyone.
Indeed.
4 caps. It's 4-0. Team Pointers, and I'm not giving Knockout any knocks here, but they are outbested here. Clearly, Team Pointers are showing why they're probably the hardest team to beat and one of the best teams playing in this tournament. I don't know who can really give him a run for the money. Who do you think can beat Team Pointers the way they're playing?
Well, we have, as Jack said yesterday, I think we have seen who. We have seen Team Red Notice actually basically beating them in the last summer. I think last major. I think I don't really remember, but they lost 1 time against Red Notice. So basically, it's like I can say that maybe Red Notice can do it, but who knows? It's still actually. I think we're gonna be seeing that. So basically, you see, Team Red Notice just won the game like a couple of minutes ago, So that makes them going on to the next part. That's going to be the semifinals, and they will surely be facing Team Pointers if Team Pointers win this match. So yeah, this is going to happen, and as I said, I will be waiting for this match, 100%.
But I'm gonna just from both performances that I've seen today, I just feel that Team Pointers maybe are just they're a level up. At least this season, I don't know about last season, but the way that they're moving as a team. I mean, we saw Red Notice on the same map. They weren't doing this. Obviously, they weren't against the same opponent. But still, you were talking about the formation and being spread across the map. I didn't see that by Red Notice, but maybe it's just because the Dreamers were causing another set of problems that the Pointers maybe don't.
Well, I think if you're speaking about how the Dreamers, I mean how the Pointers and Red Notice play, I think that as I said in Pointers playstyle, it's basically it just depends on how the players are playing together and how they're spread along the map and how the chemistry between them is going. So for that's one thing. And for Red Notice, I think it's basically all over the dominance. It's basically all over how they actually play against their enemies in terms of just taking out players faster than their respawn time. Like I have seen Red Notice mostly dominant on the map since you saw on the last match, Dreamers were basically respawning over and over, and we have seen Red Notice taking them out just right after they spawn, and they didn't give them a chance to breathe. Even though we've seen Dreamers try to capture flags and they managed to capture some flags, that's just giving away that they're not just an easy team to beat. So basically, it just depends on how dominant your team is and how good the team plays together. So it's two different styles. Like that's what makes me want to see the next game. It's basically I want to see how a dominant play style is gonna be holding into a team play style. So it's gonna be really good to see that play style and see which play style works the best. But to be honest, I think that Team Pointers is gonna win it because I would go for the team play style because in the team play style, it's basically depending on all of the team members working together, not only one player taking out other players. So yeah, I would just leave it like that until tomorrow's match. I think I don't know. It might not be tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow we have other matches. So basically, it's gonna be other matches. So I'll be just waiting for that match with no patience.
Oh yeah, Team Pointers and Red Notice. Yeah, now that you've told me that they're the only team that have really beaten Team Pointers. I am, yeah, that's definitely one that I'd like to be watching. But I think, as you said, there's another 2 matches before we get to that. All right. The OD dropped. Nobody managed to get it because everybody was selfing. And off we go. Who's going to get it?
It's going to be a race.
New Immortal. Taken out Lenny.
Ossid. Okay. New Lenimal. Nice one. Hot actually secures it, but Lenimal was crucial right there with his striker shot. He managed to cover for Hot to take the overdrive, taking out Ossid and taking out New. So basically, right now, it's only this last round. If they win this round, it's safe to say that Team Pointers just won this match, and we're just going to say bye-bye to Team Knockout from the tournament, and hard luck for them.
Yeah, well played, though. I mean, it's like to get to this stage in the tournament, you know, it was no easy feat. So they've been, you know, the top of the pile, well, near the top of the pile. Out of 16 players, they've made it into the top 8. So respect.
You know, like it's really hard to get into this stage. We have seen a lot of fierce battles that were going on in the last 2 stages or 3. 2 stages. So and it was a long time and long fights, long times for trainings as well. Teams did their best.
Look, sorry to cut in.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm
just
seeing that.
they
Yeah,
push forward as a unit, and
yeah.
it's just like, oh, look at that!
Look at that.
Vanka
Yeah,
sending
yeah.
his OD.
Just amazing.
It,
Just amazing.
yeah,
I
there
see
was
that.
no way that Knockout was going to stop that push.
Yeah,
There's
just
no answer, no answer.
yeah, just Hot was going behind Mr. Vanka, and Mr.
Hmm.
Vanka just covering for him, as we have seen him do it multiple times. And he uses overdrive to actually take out the enemies in front of him in the blue base, and still they managed to capture the flag so easy.
Yeah, yeah. I think that was a bit of a by B1T. I thought that was a bit of a wasted OD. Didn't cause any real damage, and in that now Team Pointers have regrouped. There are like 4 people near the base. Leno pushing forward, using his OD. Unfortunately, couldn't get away, but beautiful work by both teams. But yeah, I think Team Pointers. I'm just amazed at how they push forward.
Oh yeah, they're just going into as you said, as a unit formation. So basically, it's going so well for them until this very moment. Like, I haven't seen Team Knockout just get to grab the flag every single time I see them trying to take it. Like, they get taken out so fast.
Yeah,
Like
so yesterday there was no flag capped by Knockout.
I think there was only one. I
Okay.
don't remember
Okay.
if they did, but the old thing, everything that I remember about yesterday's matches was basically Team Pointers winning the first and the second one. I don't know if they capped or not, but yeah.
Hmm. Yeah, 'cause
Still,
it's
yeah.
go on.
Go ahead. Go
No,
ahead. I was
talking
not
about
going to say anything.
All right, it's just talking about the situation of for Knockout when there's no flag even being capped. That's why I was interested to find out whether they'd even managed to get close, which would basically let them know that if they're going to ever win this tournament, and I don't know if Knockout's already won in the past because I'm still kind of new to esports and following it, they have to do some radical changes to get to the top of the esports, teams. Because
Yeah.
this is not a little bit. They're getting demolished.
I mean, cannot say. Well, basically, I would say that they are, like, they're still one of the top 8 teams that got to this stage. So we cannot say that they're bad or something, because it's really
No.
hard to get to this. But the thing is, I understand what you're saying. They're playing against the top 1 team at the moment, so it's a really hard to hold. Like, I would say that it's good that they're just losing in a score of 4-0, 4-1, not like 10-0, 11-0, something like that.
Yeah, true.
It demonstrates that they are actually trying to do something, and they are holding themselves against a really strong team like that.
Yeah, well, just look again. The cap was this time it was the OD that Hot used. Again, every time they seem to cap Team Pointers, at least this in this round, it's when Hot's had his OD going. But yeah, just beautiful teamwork again, pushing through. As soon as somebody's got the flag, everybody's there supporting and taking out the players that are trying to prevent the cap.
Yep. Well, actually, right now it seems like there is 5 minutes left into the game, and we see that 2-0 is the score, and I think Lanimal is just gonna secure the third one, maybe.
You know what? It's funny. He flew past the flag. It's always annoying when you go past the flag and you think you're gonna catch it, and he had to go back for it. I think if he'd actually managed to touch the flag on the first approach, he would have got away with that. But returning to get it was what's created his failure there.
Yeah, so basically we see that Immortal, Lanimal, and Hoton going from the left side. On the other side, we see New, Osset, and Heaven going to their base, and Lanimal using his overdrive to secure the flagpole, and Immortal going there. Vanka taking out Heaven there, amazing respawn plays for Vanka, and the overdrive being used by Niu, I think, and he manages to take out the flag holder, and he manages to take out Hot as well. Is it gonna be the first cap for Team Knockout? And I think the overdrive is in mid to secure that cap. Niu is going for it. Vanka, Immortal has the flag, and he manages to take out Niu. Like, amazing one by Immortal, and he just left the flag for Vanka. Look at the team play, man. Look at the team play. He knows how to deal with such situations, man. That's the experience. That's the experience of old players. Like, I mean, like, Immortal never fails to amaze me. He never fails to amaze me with his amazing strategies and amazing playstyle. I'm not gonna lie, I really like how he plays. Like, he's my favorite player throughout the whole tournament.
Well, for me, it's a toss-up between him and Hot. Because I was saying before, the use of the Rico. I don't think anybody uses Rico better that I've seen so far in this tournament than Hot. And he's really good at pulling forward and taking, like, he's just annoyed B1T there, just preventing him from doing anything, just blocking him into a corner. It's also an aggressive way. Sometimes, players will never get up close where he's going to ram you. He's ramming you. It's a technique that I like to see being used because it basically, there's no splash of the gun that can be, any other of your teammates can be affected, especially with Thunder. So, it was a wise move. So great team.
Yep, so basically, it's 4-0 right now. Same score as last round. It's for favor of Team Pointers again. And 2 minutes, 15 seconds left from the game. To be honest, I really don't want this tournament to end, man. Like, I really wanted to keep going. It's really fun watching this matches. It's basically, it makes me learn more as a player, even though I don't play the esports mode so much, but it makes me learn how the players are playing, to watch such teams with such experience and how they play as a team. It actually teaches me a lot about how the game works, and it teaches me a lot about what you can do and what you cannot do, and what is your limit and what is beyond your limit, and what you can't push your limit to. So it's basically a free experience just from watching. So I just don't want it to end, to be honest, at this point.
No, true. In fact, this is the first season I've really ever watched. I heard about it, and people were saying, "Oh, why don't you join an esports team?" And I was like, "Esports, matchmaking for me." But since the last this tournament, myself, I also want to get into a team. Want to see if I've got the skills. It's because it is a challenge, and to kind of push your gameplay into seeing if you can be part of this elite group of great tankers.
Yeah, I actually wish to be playing the esports mode. I already told Jack if he can, if he's making a team or he's joining a team, he needs to hook me up with being a member of that team. And basically, I see that we have not being, we didn't notice that the game is already finishing, and it's wait, what happened? Oh, the flag is returned. Yes, Semgrand is just returning the flag, and it's 5-0 for Team Pointers right now in 30 seconds left for the game, and I think it's just gonna be over for Knockout. It's I think it was expected because of the 2 games they had yesterday, and I see that one of the players from Team Knockout saying GG, and yes, it's over for Knockout. I really liked seeing you guys in the tournament. It's also sad to see you leave. You guys did all what you got, and it was really good seeing you guys play and see the high performance you actually presented to us. And it's safe to say that
I'm gonna have to say I'm coming in. Knockout have been knocked out of the tournament.
Yeah. Bye-bye, Knockout. Yes, I hear the bye-bye here. Okay, so basically right now it's safe to say that Team Knockout just got knocked out of the tournament, and it's safe to say as well that Team Pointers just opened the gates. Oh wait, I have a friend called Gates. They just opened the gates for themselves.
Is it Bill Gates?
No.
Oh, it's not.
His name is just Gates. Shout out to him on the stream. So basically, they opened the gates for themselves into the semifinals of this tournament. So it's safe to say that Team Pointers are gonna be facing Team Red Notice that just won against Dreamers today. So it's gonna be a fired up match. I'm 100% sure of that. So I hope you guys get tuned into that match, and I really hope you enjoyed this match. Also from it was yesterday's match, but we had to continue it today because due to some technical issues. So I think we reached the point that I don't really like it. It's the point at which we end the stream. I just like to thank our commentator here for joining me, Matt Kelly. Man, you did great today, and I would like to thank. Thank you, man. I would thank our amazing broadcaster, Lucas Nocturne, for broadcasting this amazing match for us today and the good angles he has been showing the game from. I would never imagine how we would have been doing a stream like this without any of our lovely broadcasters, to be honest. So I would say thank you guys for tuning in, and I hope to see you tomorrow in the next match. It's gonna be actually Team ATB versus Team Toxic. So I hope to see you guys in that match. Yeah, it's gonna be amazing.
Yeah, that's gonna be intense.
Yeah. So see you guys, and hope you enjoyed this stream. Bye bye.
Rock on.